What's up, Leo? It's your girl Sid from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your daily reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Disclaimer before we get into the video, this is not, and I repeat, not a love and light channel. If you are looking for sunshine and rainbows, goody goody gumdrops and whatnot, butterfly kisses and little toad farts, this is not the place for you. If you are looking for a reader who's going to lie to you and tell you whatever it is that you want to hear, again, it's not me. This is not the place for you. You may want to click off right now. However, if you are looking for the truth, serve straight up, just like the libations that we pour for our ancestors, then this is the place, and I am your girl. Welcome. Leo, if you all are new here, congratulations. You've made it past the disclaimer. You are a real one. Let me know it's real by hitting that subscribe button. Click the notification bell so you're notified whenever a new Leo reading is released. And heavy on the likes. Like button pushes this video to other Leos who can benefit from it just like you. If you are not new here, then thank you so much for all of your support thus far, Leo. It is because of you that this channel continues to grow and flourish. So, gracias. If you are looking for personal readings, you can book at savysentient.com, which is linked in the description box below. Or if you would just like to ask a quick question, you can do an 1111 email reading, which will come in the form of a short video, okay? So all of that's in the description box below, along with all the cards that I'm using, but let's get into your reading. While channeling your message for this reading, Spirit said to me that you are the only one with any authority over your own life. Prior to that statement, they shook their head, or shook my head rather, as if disapproving, okay, or concerned, okay. So what this is giving me is very much you're giving away your power, okay. You are not taking control over your life. You are letting others bombard you and handle you and control your life. So let's get into the reading and see what Spirit has to say. All right. So Spirit, speak to me. Speak through me. What is the overall energy of this reading for Leo? Look, come on through, Spirit. Empress in the reverse. So if the Empress was to show up in the upright, this would be about self-love. This would be about loving others, fertility. This would be about growth, okay? However, with it in the reverse, it's saying that either a situation that you're finding yourself in is not fertile, there is no growth here, that you yourself are not pouring into yourself, you're not loving yourself in the way that you need to, okay? So let's keep going and see what all is happening here, okay? So tell me more, Spirit. As I split the deck, there goes the Emperor. You are the authority. You are the authority. All right? You are the authority in your own life, okay? No one has control over your life except you. Period. Coming out in the reverse. 3 of Swords. So it feels like this may be about a healing process or trying to get over some type of deception or some type of hurt. What else is this in the reverse? Oh, okay. Trying to free yourself from this self-imposed mental prison that you're finding yourself in as it pertains to, I feel like, a previous heartbreak, you know, whatever is before the 3 of Swords in reverse was the turbulence. It was the difficulties. All right. It feels like if you're in a relationship or a friendship or whatever this is that you find yourself caught in, you are starting to realize that the power is yours. You're finally starting to get that you're in control, not whoever or whatever has been trying to control you. Okay, tell me more. 4 of Wands. This may have something to do with a domestic situation. 4 of Wands is family, home, celebration. This can be a celebration within yourself now that you're starting to come to the realization that you're in control here. Now that you're starting to try to come back and get your power. It really feels very healing, very, what's the word? Like revelation. Look. Stop, Spirit, you play too much. As soon as I say revelation, flip the card and it's the sun. That's Leo energy, first of all, but also this is a light being shown on the situation. So yeah, you're getting clarity. You're starting to see that you are actually in control here and that no one else is. This is all about you, boo. Tell me more. King of Cups. Mastering your healing. I love it. All right. I would like to know, Spirit, why is Leo having to come to these realizations? Why is Leo having to kind of reflect upon having the power to control the situation? Okay. What happened here? The devil happened. For some of you all, this is addiction. For some of you all, this is a toxic relationship of some sort. What happened here? Empress. In the upright. Okay. So this could be that you are a mother. Some of you all are mothers. And some type of addiction, some type of toxicity, some type of negative relationship caused you to forget. Boy. Caused you to forget why you're here. What your purpose is. Some of you may have gotten so caught up in this toxic relationship that you forget that you have a child who depends on you. You forget that you have a child who is viewing the toxicity, viewing the abuse, viewing the addiction and how it makes you feel, act. Five of Pentacles is here in the center of the reading. Loss, lack. I just heard someone say this is not good enough. Like it's like you're having a revelation that whatever the situation is, your child deserves more. Like this is not good enough for my child. They deserve more than this. They deserve more than a drug-addicted mother. They deserve more than watching their parents be in this toxic connection, watching their parents be abusive. This is not good enough for my child. It's feeling like a wake-up call. What happened to wake up, Leo? Look, recognition with the Six of Wands. And I almost feel like your spirit team is like celebrating. Like finally, they get it. Finally, Leo gets it. The Six of Wands feels celebratory, but not necessarily on your behalf, but on your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. May even be people close to you in your life. I'm feeling a sense of relief as well, like that, like whatever concern there was for you, the people, the spirits, they're breathing easier. They're like exhaling. Finally, Leo gets it. That this is not enough, whether it's not enough for their child, whether it's not enough for themselves. Like this is settling. engaging in whatever this was settling. You're finally getting that you deserve more, that your children deserve more than whatever this toxic shit was. Queen of Wands, big Leo energy. And you're remembering your power. You're coming back into your power. You're becoming more confident. You're remembering who you are. I love that. Come on now, Spirit. Tell me more. How are we finishing off with the tarot? In the reverse. Queen of Swords. Tell me more. Yes. Come on. Six of Cups. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. And at the bottom of the deck, it's the Ten of Cups. So this is saying at the bottom of this reading here that even if you got to be a bitch about it, you're going to protect your kids. You're going to make sure that they're taken care of, that they're happy. Like, whoever gets in your way is giving big, like, mama bear energy. Okay? So I don't feel like this is even just about you. I'm really getting a huge energy of children and protecting of your children. Okay? And it's even if you got to be a bitch about it. Queen of Swords in reverse. She's a force in the upright, but in the reverse, she's something else. And you're like, by any means, that's what I would do to protect me and mine, to take care of me and mine. All right? Even if I have to be alone, Nine of Pentacles energy, I'm going to do that to make sure that myself and my children are taken care of. Queen of Pentacles. Okay? So I'm happy to see that there's realization here. I'm happy to see that there is like you snapping out of whatever this toxicity was. Okay? Whatever this toxicity was. Let me get 3 cards, Spirit. Highlighting the Devil. What was the toxicity about? Was it a man? Or was it a man? King of Wands comes up. You already showed up in this reading as Queen of Wands. So some of y'all, it was a relationship. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Realizing that it was not worth the effort, that you were not getting what you were putting into it. And Ace of Cups. May have been a new relationship. May have been starting over a relationship that you knew was toxic. It may have been like inviting someone back into your life, maybe even your child's father, or vice versa. Like, take it how it resonates. Your child's mother, take it how it resonates. But it was inviting this person back in, whether romantically, whether just allowing them access to your child, to you, and then realizing that that was a mistake and that it wasn't enough. And so pulling away from it. So that takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of pride in yourself. Okay. And it takes, there's a lot of people who will stay in situations like this out of comfort, out of fear, out of listening to what other people say. Girl, that's your child's father. Make it work. Y'all got that baby together. Sometimes the worst thing you can do when you have a baby together is stay together, because you're creating a toxic environment for that baby to grow up in. All right? So let's go ahead and move on to the Moonology. And what messages do we have for Leo when it comes to the Moonology messages? A win-win outcome is forecast. Balance your spirituality and your practicality. And it is a time for healing, indeed. Indeed. Okay, so full moon in Libra, full moon in Pisces. 2 full moons. This is about release. Full moon is the time where we release things that no longer serve us. Okay? And in releasing this situation, a win-win outcome is forecast for you. In releasing this situation, it feels like you're bringing balance back to your spirit with the spirituality and practicality card. Maybe on a fiscal level, on a financial level, it made more sense for this person to be around. But on a spiritual level, it was painful, it was hurtful, and it wasn't helping you. So some of you all had to make a choice between help, keeping the help around, and keeping your peace around. All right? And you chose peace. And in doing so, you benefit not only yourself, but if this is a situation for you where children are involved, you benefit your children. Okay? Okay. So, time for healing. Balsamic moon. And this is what you do. You heal. You take this time and you heal. All right? So, let's get our rebel messages. Rebel, rebel. Talk nice or don't. I don't care. But please tell Leo what they need to hear. Okay. We have shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. With this card, it doesn't feel like your job where you go clock in and clock out. This feels like your job as a mother, your job as a parent, father, your job as a man, your job as a woman. All right? There's something going down with your job. In a relationship, your job is to do X, Y, Z. Okay? But you can no longer do that in this situation. So it's time to fucking quit. All right? The next one is you equals a tight ass. Loosen up. Control freaks don't get laid. This is not a situation in which you can control. This is a situation that doesn't require control. It requires release. Okay? So stop trying to control the outcome. Do your part, which is letting go. All right? And whatever happens after that is what's meant to happen. And finally, winning. Letting this go, releasing yourself from this is a win. You got a good thing going, don't ruin that shit. All right? Don't go back. Don't second guess. Don't hesitate. You've broken the cycle. You've broken away from this. Stay away from this. Some of you all may be watching and all of this has not happened yet. And you are sitting here contemplating what to do. This is your confirmation. It's time to break away. Something's going down with your job as a woman, as a man, as a father, as a mother. What do you need to do about it? Break away. All right? Let this be your confirmation. So let's get your affirmators out. What message do we have for Leo today? Gentleness. I speak with gentleness and I listen with gentleness. I align with the gentlest part of myself and I take joy in being receptive, open, and unafraid. I am like a baby deer who's best friends with an elephant. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders and we lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about what sorts of humans the clouds look like. So this is an indication that you need to be gentle with yourself at this time. Like I said, don't second guess yourself. Don't doubt yourself. But most importantly, don't be too hard on yourself for whatever it is that you had to do, okay, to get out of this situation. Especially if your situation did involve domestics, if it involved maybe having to call the police to get out of this situation, get the law involved. Do not guilt yourself. Don't let other people guilt you for doing what you had to do to protect yourself and to protect your child/children. Okay, so what self-love practice can we do today for Leo? What can Leo do today for themselves? Movement. Movement. Number 36, and I turn right to it. 3 and 6 equals 9. Completion. This is done. This is done. Let it be done. All right, the mantra. I feel embodied and empowered to move with strength and grace. All right, and I feel like that's not just about dancing. That's how you're moving away from this situation with strength and with grace. Create a clear energy flow throughout your body by introducing new movement practices into your life. Structured or free flowing. This could be anything from yoga, walking, qigong, to rock climbing, running, or swimming, whatever suits your taste. With any movement practice, the most important thing is to tune in to how your body is feeling and move in a supportive way. Relish the feeling of being present inside of your miraculous body. Diversify your movement practice so that you're working all areas of your body. Seek out new or forgotten movement practices to help gently push the boundaries of your comfort zone. It's better to start small than to not start at all. Even if it's just 15 minutes a day, get your body moving in a way that feels exhilarating to you. Journal prompt. What movement practice would you like to try but find excuses not to pursue? How would working through these blocks and moving more freely make you feel? Okay, so introduce a movement practice into your life. If you are dealing with like I said, a domestic situation, abusive situation, a situation where the law had to get involved, whatever the case is, one thing that worked for me when I was in a similar situation was after the separation, I started doing kickboxing. So if you are in a situation where you felt maybe weak, where you felt unprotected because the person you trusted with your protection is the very same person who violated, try something like that. Something like, I don't know, I just heard target practice. But yeah, shooting ranges, martial arts, boxing, things like that empower you to protect yourself. Okay. And what crystal spirit will help Leo today? What guidance from the crystal spirit? Whoa, too many. Which crystal spirit would like to give guidance to Leo today? Agering. Never heard of it. Let's see what it's all about. And it's number 1. Number 1 does represent independence. Okay, so I feel like that's significant. All right. So the essential meaning is integrity, solidarity, impeccability, reliability, and consistency. Although we are always evolving, we all possess deeply held values that we do not compromise, that we don't have to compromise. Your personal integrity matters. So if you're feeling pressured to say yes when your heart says no, or to be something you're not, listen to the message of agreeing spirit brings you. Now is the time to remember the importance of being reliable and impeccable with your word. If you really wanted to say no, don't say yes for now and try to correct your mistake later. So if you wanted to say yes, don't say no. If you wanted to say no, don't say yes for now and then try to correct it later. Say no now. People may struggle to accept your truth and your decisions, but stick to them. Be solid and consistent, because what matters to you deep down matters to the conscious universe who loves you. If you're feeling unsure, doubting whether you have a right to take a stand, become still and reconnect with the conscious universe through this crystal. It's not your job to protect everyone's feelings and keep the peace at all costs. You don't have to rush about smoothing over everything. Be at peace as you stand firm, for your deepest values are in sync with your purpose. And the conscious universe wants you to feel strong right now. So this message is very supportive of this entire reading. You say no, you mean no, you stand on it. If you say that this is over, you mean this is over, and you stand on it. Even yesterday's reading was about you knowing that you are right and what is the right thing for you to do, and not being talked out of your decision. All right, trusting in yourself and not being manipulated by someone else to do something that you don't want to fucking do. Okay, so this crystal spirit is telling you, stand in your decision. You broke away from this for a reason. Your motivations were your children, were yourself, your self-love, your own protection. Whatever your motivations were, they're important. And don't second guess them. Okay? And I feel like I've been saying that this whole reading. Don't second guess yourself. You said what you said. And that's what it is. Period. Okay? So let's go ahead and get your advice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what's at the bottom of the deck? All right, so we have the Son of Wands. That's that bold, heroic action that you're needing to take. The Son of Pentacles, which is that slow and steady, very deliberate movement. The Four of Wands in the reverse, broken homes, divorces. And then the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, which is about legacy and long-term, commitments, things like that. But in the reverse, not so much. And what I feel like this advice is saying is be bold, be brave, save yourself from this situation, but make sure that you are planning your steps and working your plan, that you're being very deliberate in how you move away from this situation. Four of Wands, the broken home, the divorce. Get out of this place that you've been so comfortable in spite of the fact that this may have been a long-term situation, that you may have a family with this person, that you may have known this person since you were, I don't know, knee-high to a grasshopper, like, I don't know. But don't let time, don't let how much effort you've put into this relationship or this situation keep you here when it's clearly not working out. Save yourself from the situation and slowly but surely move past it. All right, and what is the postcard from Spirit? Let's hear it. Spirit, what you have to say. And it says, dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams and putting in some overtime will reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and put those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that open but close quickly when you don't take the risk and go for it. Today, be confident that your hard work will pay off and you'll feel the satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember, however much work you're willing to put in, we will match it tenfold on our end. Everyone over here is rooting for you to win the game of life, so just do it. Loving you so, so much. And y'all have gotten that card before. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. But if you have a plan, if you're ready to, barbecue instead of mildew, Spirit got you and they're supporting you. And they will multiply your blessings tenfold. All you got to do is put forth the effort. That's what they're telling you. So if this is a negative situation that you've left, congratulations. Be proud of yourself. Don't second guess yourself. If you have not yet done this is confirmation that you need to, that you're going to be all right and Spirit's going to take care of you. Okay? So move away from this situation. There's more life for you to live. It's more opportunity out here. There's more peace and beauty out here in this life. You don't have to settle for less than what you deserve or less than what your children deserve. Okay? So this is your reading, Leo. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And until the next time I read for you all, I'm wishing you all love and light. Now go get right, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.